خدا گول نه
خدا گول دی
او دا گول ته وایي چې یو We are in Jamal Ghari today. This is the Buddhist remains, one of the ancient rich history of Buddhist remains and the monastery, one of the monasteries. It is contemporary to the Takhbai monastery. So this is the main stupa, and this is unique in the sense that there are only two circular stupas in the world. One is here and one is in Sri Lanka. These chapel used to be decorated with Buddhist statues, and they used to come here to pray and to worship in their own way. And these were built to please their God. These stupas were built to please their God. And these are the historically from 1st century AD to 5th century AD. In front of us, that mountain, from there, this is Shikri, where the fasting Buddha has been discovered. And the fasting Buddha is now in Lahore. It is one of the rare statues, one of the three main statues of the Buddhist, for the Buddhist. That is a masterpiece, and that is worth seeing. That is in Lahore Museum. Beside the main stupa, there is a court where comparatively small stupas are erected, and the purpose is the same, to please their gods. And in the corner, if you can see a building or a place or a room, that used to be the conference room. So these Buddhist monks used to come there, sit, pray, meditate, and discuss their matters. These are most stupas here. So in every place they used to build stupas. It is like the obelisk in the Egyptian civilization, where they used to raise obelisks, and that was also meant to please their God. Worship and all these things have a lot of things in common. These are 4 cells here. These are the meditation points. They used to come here away from the world, away from the noise of the world, secluded from the people. Used to sit here, meditate, and this is common in many places. I have seen such places in Wadi Natron, in the Coptic monasteries as well. So there are small rooms, just a person can sit there, or just he can sleep here and rarely come out, and just keep themselves to this room for certain period of time that was required for them to meditate. Can you see the stones and the cracks appearing in the stones? So 2,000 years, and these stones have appeared with cracks. Perhaps these stones also have their life, and in their times, let's say in the 1st century AD, must have been the very strong construction. But now, with the passage of time, it needs restoration, and it needs to be reinforced. This is Jamal Ghari. That place is Sawalder. Behind Sawalder is Bashkhale. This is Katlang area. So Bashkhale is a place where there have been discoveries called Bashkhali manuscripts. In Bashkhali manuscript there is 0. So it means that 0 has been invented in this area. We are in the conference hall of Jamal Ghari Monastery. This was the conference hall of the time, and the chapel is in this direction. So this is Jamal Ghari, the Buddhist remains, the Buddhist monastery. It is around 2 hours from Peshawar, and the road from Mardan onward to this place, you have to search at certain points. It's not a very convenient road to drive, but one can find his way to the monastery Jamal Ghari, and there are signs almost everywhere when you are coming from the motorway from Rashakeh to Mardan and onward to this place. You need around 1 hour to explore the site, but if you are to think deeply, it requires a lot of time to see the construction, to see the different parts of the remains, the stupas, the conference hall, the open area, the courts, and the different types of stupas.